Hi there, this is Kevin Tharp, and today we're going to be talking about what I call an agenda video for the analytics class DMT 311 511. And so let's dig right into it. So what I want to do is kind of show you where we've been, where we're going. When we look at what we've been doing from the textbook, what we'll see is that we've been dealing with questions of what are digital marketing analytics, who is the digital consumer? How do we understand them? What is the digital company? The measurement models for gathering data and measuring it, data-driven decisions, and then we'll switch into analyzing, optimizing, and then getting into specific kinds of data and how we analyze that data. But in that quick scan there, what you don't see is anything about, yep, you heard it right here first, ethics. So, what I do to try and make this from simply yeah, I learned about that in school to something where you really start thinking deeply about it is that we're going to be doing a several week um, exploration. And what we're specifically going to go into is the analytics and the computer brain interface. So what we're going to do in this, first off, is that I have got a video that I recorded that is the basis for this discussion. And what that goes into is, well, you'll see it, but it's talking about the computer brain interface, because as we watch the way that things are evolving right now, that is the direction that is currently kind of defining the edge. Artificial intelligence obviously is defining the edge, but the computer brain interface is where some of this is going. And so I feel that it's important for us to start thinking about this from a standpoint of, yeah, we can do this. Should we do this? And if we're going to do this, how are we going to do this so that the people are afforded protections that you would want to be afforded if you were the person that the data was being collected about? So, what we're going to look at is the idea of the computer brain interface. And what the computer brain interface is where suddenly devices are interacting directly with your brain and your brain waves, whether it's inputting information or collecting data out, and how that data is used. So we're going into a multiple part thing. The first thing is that I want you to watch that video. That is there. The video is included down here, or it's available on YouTube. But as soon as you finish watching that, what I would like you to do is, after you've watched this video, I want you to go into the discussion. And as it says here, post a single word that will serve as the discussion prompt. So we're going to have a discussion about this. And what we're going to use is those single words are going to be our prompts for how we're going to do this. Now, the way that we do this discussion is going to vary depending upon whether you're an online class or a face-to-face class, or whether you're online live or online asynchronous. So that will be taken care of in a different video. But in any case, I would like you to go in and post the one word that this video makes you think about. And so that's where we'll be used as a jumping off point for this discussion. Uh, there's a series of things that are coming up, uh, and the assignments that they're going to do is a multiple part. So this is a several week assignment leading up to sort of the midterm of the semester. So the first week, in week 4 that we're in now, is the exploration, analytics, and the computer brain interface. After that, after we've had this initial kind of discussion about what's going on and what our thoughts are about it, then what you're going to do is you're going to do a literature review, and you're going to do one of your assigned discussions for the semester. So this early discussion is a broad discussion. It's not a graded discussion. It's a discussion about what we see and what we think about in the video. But you're going to go in and you're going to do a literature review where it doesn't have to be about the computer brain interface, but it has to be about ethics and analytics. So you'll use that as a starting point. And so you'll go in and you will do some research on something that is related to the analytics and ethics. And then you will post the results of your early findings in the discussion, and then you will write a short paper on that is actually the literature review, where you go in and you discuss the literature you found, what your topic is, what you found in the literature, and usually questions that you would like to investigate further on. So a literature review is simply that. It is scanning what literature is available out there so that you have a way of informing the discussion that you want to have about those things. And so that is going to be several weeks where we're going to be spending time talking about the ethical considerations of using data. We're going to start with the computer brain interface, but you can go into it from whatever direction. And that will set us up for not just the rest of this class, but for hopefully a standpoint of embedding the idea that ethics should be an important part of any discussion when you are dealing with people and their lives. And so I'm going to wrap this up now. That is kind of the agenda of what we're going to do. We're going to be talking about ethics. I hope that you enjoy this. This is actually my favorite discussion and set of things that I do in any of my classes. I hope that you find it as well. Some people are very intrigued by ethics. Some people could care less. And, it is what it is. No judgment. It's just a place for discussion. And I'm going to stop now. I look forward to this discussion with you, and we will see you on the other side. Bye bye.